What's happening, beautiful people? Uncle Joey here with my main man, Syatt. Tuesday, the 17th of June. Holy shit, the year is on fire. What's happening, beautiful people? It's a Tuesday morning. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. What's up with you there?
I'm good. I'm happy. Anytime I'm somewhere with you and you get annoyed real easy, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a fun night.
Oh yeah.
When you get annoyed, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah. I'm always fucking annoyed. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta torture me with Barkley Rob and fucking $10,000 tickets and you gotta put up with this shit on a Monday night. I'm trying to relax and look at that statue of Google that has been on there. It's been on fucking Google for 2 fucking hours. Okay. Plus I've been getting email. I set up that computer.
Oh yeah.
My wife told you.
Yeah.
I got 8 emails from Google. Like, we got your email, we discovered. You know what? I wasn't even looking for that fucking email. I didn't give a Beauty and the Beast. I give a fuck if it disappears.
Oh, yeah.
And the old church one on Google, that could disappear too at this point.
Well, that
disappeared. They all disappeared on me.
They don't disappear. They just get logged out, and then you have to log back in. You say
and then
things
I forget
like
to log in, so fuck it. I'm done.
you just create a new email
Once
address.
I forget to log in, dog, you're done. I don't even know how to put my Twitter and my Facebook on the big computer because I don't have a login information.
What do you mean? Like, it's not. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, I had to get logged back into YouTube. So that's your wife and I were going back and forth for like an hour today trying to figure it out. That's probably all the emails you got. But like, I don't understand how you lose. I forget my password
when
8
I set
times
up
a
a
day.
password, I get high.
Yeah.
Okay? When I'm setting up all that shit, I'm high.
So just hit
and
forgot password.
And I get what?
So just hit forgot password.
And then it starts a whole new thing. And then you got to send your email, and they send it back and click the button. And I got to click it back now. I'm not, I can't.
You just start a new email address every time?
What's that?
You just start like a new email address every time?
I just start everything new. I don't touch it. Once it disappears, I start a new one. Then I go back, and they're like, you already have like 9 accounts. It's fucking hilarious. I got like 3 IMDb accounts.
Are you paying for all of them?
I don't know. I have no fucking idea who pays for these. It used to send me a note like, hey, you got 30 days to pay. They just gave up. They just stopped.
What do you do?
SAG disappeared. SAG-AFTRA disappeared on my computer. Just disappeared. And then I tried to put it on my laptop, and I went through all that shit. Send us this. What's your firstborn? What's your favorite ice cream? They must have asked me 10 of my fucking secret codes. You know?
Yeah.
They ask you, like, your favorite ice cream. What was your first dog's name? And I put the dog's name in, it's wrong. And I'm like, God damn it. That's the only dog I had when we came from Cuba. Hercules. Nah, wrong. And then you're sitting there scratching your head. I got nobody to call. I got no mother. I got no father. I got no grandfather to ask what the name of that fucking dog was. So I'm fucked. I just lose the account.
That's amazing.
Or if not, they throw you with pick the 6 trailers. Now I got to pick fucking 6 bicycles. That shit never works. And I got to go back again. I hit the trailers, it zips out. And then they hit you with a different one. Pick the flower pots. Okay, I picked the fucking flower pots again. I'm done. I don't have the patience for this shit.
No.
Now I post them on Instagram and a thing comes up. Do you want to post it on Facebook? Listen, if I want to go to Facebook, I would have been on Facebook. I don't want to post this on Facebook. I want to post this on Instagram. I got a whole different shit I post on Facebook because Facebook and Instagram are different to me.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I got idiots from grammar school following me on Facebook and family people and like fucking retards. On Instagram, they're all retards. So I can just go off.
It's a different form of retard.
Yeah, it's a different form of retard. But on my Facebook page, I got goofy people, like, you know, just goofy fucking people, like from grammar school and high school, and they ask me stupid questions from time to time. I don't mind, but it's too different. Twitter, I don't know what they are anymore.
It's X.
Whatever the fuck. I don't even know what Twitter is, who's on Twitter, what's on. The only one I know
terrible people.
Ookie Spooky. That's
Is she still on Twitter? Good for her.
Yeah, she's still on Twitter, but I don't know the rest of these. These people are fucking crazy all over. Listen, something happened to the internet during the pandemic. The pandemic hit us March 17th. They closed everything down.
Around then, yeah.
By May, something had happened on the internet. I think people being at home for 2 months, something happened, and we've never recovered it. There's just a lot of people on there just, I don't know, like just fucking talking stupidity. And you see it and you go, you know what? I don't know what's going on. I go on there in the morning. The first stupid thing I do, I shut it down and go on DraftKings. That's it. I swear to God.
How long do you last? Like 8 minutes? Like not even?
15. I told you, bro. My record this week, I spent 46 minutes a day on the computer.
Damn.
That's my all-time lowest record. I'm done.
That's crazy.
I got no pages to look at. That's why. I got nothing to look at.
You can look at Google. That's
Yeah,
about
I
it.
go to YouTube. I look at what happened with the Gambinos, the club. Joe Rogan is hiding fucking this. It's just YouTube is garbage. The front page of YouTube, it's I don't even know. And you click on the podcast and there's a guy in his basement, and you're like, what the fuck, guy? The picture looked good. Mm-hmm. But I click on it. It's like, hi, we're coming to you with a fucking bowl haircut. The mob guy with a bowl haircut. Hi, I'm in my living room. No shit. I could tell you on the Empire State Building.
Oh, my God.
You know, it's fucking insane. And every day there's on the front page of YouTube, they're either torturing Bert. They just hate Bert, and Bert should just go away at this point. When they start making videos about you daily, that's a problem.
Yeah, for both of them, because like it must be because you're clicking on them and thinks you want to see like comedy TMZ stuff.
No, I don't want to see anything.
I know you.
I click on the music, so I go on that front page because maybe there's something that I haven't listened to. Maybe there's just a couple days ago I fucking put on Santana.
Oh yeah,
I saw Santana. Braxis was on it. Because I have a playlist. It just develops a playlist on YouTube of all the shit you listen to over the years. Mm-hmm. So every once in a while, I'm like, I got to listen to something else. So I go to the front, and I'll find like a live concert or something. I'll go on that, and that'll break up the monotony. But I don't read nothing.
Right.
I don't read anything. Okay? There's no reason to read shit. I read messages. If you send me a message and it's halfway decent, I'll read it. If it's, I was getting these messages of these people that they have proof that what's his name got killed, and I'm sitting there every morning like,
who cares?
What can I do? The guy from Nirvana, he got killed. They have
Cobain,
proof. It's about to bust. The truth is going to come out. We want you to be a part of it. Listen, why? What am I, a historian? I don't need to be a part of this shit. Joe Diaz broke the news.
I'm Kurt Cobain.
I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. I really don't want it. I don't need it.
No, I don't.
I get shit, guys, that would. There's days my wife comes down and she knows. She's like, "What's going on?" I go, "You have no idea. You just have no idea the shit people send me and what I'm forced to read because I have to give you the benefit of the doubt. I get a lot. Listen, my mother died. I don't know what to do. That's fine. My father died. I got a nephew who's sick. We'll talk. But you get people that I think they forget I'm 62. I think they forget that I'm a fucking old geezer. I got no teeth. I think they forget that I'm at home.
Yeah, I don't think they forget. I just think they like. I don't know if they're crazy or what it is. But like, I had some guy today. He was very nice, but he was real sweaty and just came up and just started talking. It was like. It freaks you out sometimes.
Dog, I had a guy yesterday at the weed store. I went to the weed store. Now, I hate going to this weed store. They have different weed. So I go there. Like, I didn't go from January. I stopped going. I got sick in January, and I go, I don't need to go up there no more. Because every time you go up there, it's fucking craziness. It's in Freehold. I like the weed store. The weed store is phenomenal. What I have noticed the last 3 times I've been there is that business is terrible.
Yeah.
Business is terrible. There used to be lines in there. 3 fucking lines. The last 3 times I've been in there, I've been the first one in line when I get in there. That's not good. But even with the lower amount of people, you still got fucking lunatics that go in there. I had a woman who came up to me there maybe like April. And just talk this crazy shit like I had known her. Mm-hmm. Like she's like, "Hi, Joey." She goes, "I just got out of rehab." Well, what the fuck are you doing at a weed store? Okay.
It's like that woman who at the haha that time with the bandage around her head that you abandoned me with.
Oh yeah, no, but this was even crazier.
Really?
This lady came up to me. She's like, "Hi, Joey. I've seen you on Rogan. Nice to meet you. Where do you live? Marlboro. I live in whatever. Blah 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 blah." And right into it. She goes, "I just got out of a rehab on Thursday." I go, "What'd you go to rehab for?" She goes, "Alcohol and pills." Like, all right. And she's like, now I got to go home and deal with a husband I don't love.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm like, okay. And she just went on from there and took it like I was a therapist.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, what did I do? Like, what do I have a fucking white jacket on? Like, and this went on for 15 minutes.
You let it go?
Huh?
I can't. I bring up a chewing gum or something, and you let me go for like 8 seconds. You let this woman go for like 15 minutes?
I was trying to be nice. She got out of rehab. She had glasses. I couldn't smack her. You know, you got to be nice to some people and listen to them and hear them out. Some people might tell you something that's interesting. But this lady was telling me everything about her fucking life. And at night, he treats me like a hooker. You know, and I'm like, oh, well, that's... He goes, he treats me like a hooker. It's not even up to me. I'll never forget the conversation.
Jesus.
It's not even up to me. I got out of rehab. He was all over me. I'm like, okay. Can I take your number so I could call you from time to time? I go, listen, I'm married, my wife, you know.
Yeah.
She's a fucking animal. Okay.
She'll fucking kill you.
I'll see you again. And okay, that was it.
Jesus.
But Sunday was brutal because it was raining. And this motherfucker pulled up with like a wife beater and like a shirt unbuttoned.
Okay.
And he's like, Joey Diaz, how you doing? And he's just, listen, man, what you talk about is deep, and I can relate to you. You know the Jersey Strong? I'm like, what? And he's like, Jersey Strong and the 79 and the 18. I'm like, I don't know. And he goes, come in there. I'm the mayor of that place. I'll introduce you to anybody you need to know, man. He goes, I know everybody. The Bon Jovi, everybody. You come in there and I'll introduce you. And also I'm looking at him and he went into something else. He's like, my father was into psychedelics and he went into that shit and the fucking phone rang.
Thank God.
And there was Nicky Pork Chops. And I'm like, I'm going to give this motherfucker a bonus. This guy just saved my life. And he's like, oh, hey, you could take that. No shit. I just zipped the window in his face. My whole arm was drenched. From the fucking car was drenched because he wanted to talk.
Oh,
it's
no.
fucking raining out. He's out there with drops on his head, wiping it. It's. And then my neighbor called me the other day. He's like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? He goes, I didn't know you were political. And I go, I'm not. He goes, then what's that picture I saw on there? I go, my nephew's helping the guy with the campaign. I took a picture with him. He goes, have you read the comments? They hate you for it. I go, I don't give a fuck. I go, first of all, what we were talking about before, you could sit here every night. You could tell I'm not political. I don't have Trump on here. I don't even know what the vice president's name is. I don't know anything.
Neither does Trump.
And these guys were like, he goes, oh, they were going off, Democrat. I go, because they're idiots.
Yeah.
Because they're idiots. Because they, and I'll do this to them once a year. Last year I came up and went to the projects and took a picture. They went nuts.
Oh.
They went nuts. And they think it bothers me. For me, it's just me fucking with them.
You should make like a fake campaign sign for like someone who's not even running, just to fuck with them. Because like, dude, who can? And your nephew was working for him. I'm sure he's a great guy, but like, who? Like you say, who cares who the president wins? Who cares who the sheriff is? You know, how is that going to change your life at all?
You're going to hit with a different Billy Tom? You know what I'm saying? He's going to hit you with a rubber one and a wooden one. Listen, it's just. People have nothing in their lives no more.
You have to turn into a troll. You have to start trolling people online. That would be so great.
For what?
Just putting up pictures that you know are going to piss people off.
I could do that every day.
I know.
I could do that till the cows come home. Because I know what gets them. I know what music gets them riled up.
Oh, yeah?
When I play Bush, they lose their mind. I play Bush, they lose their mind. You know, Bush, there's a couple bands that they just fucking hate. And I'll do it just because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's what I'm listening to that morning. It's not what they're listening to. It's what I'm listening to.
Oh, my God. Have you ever yelled at someone? Because you know me, I don't say anything to anybody. But like a year or so ago, I was in line at like a CVS at Friday at like 8 p.m. And this woman was yelling at the cashier about the COVID vaccine, that they were testing it on kids and doing things. And there was a line, and I was like, miss, it's 7 o'clock on a Friday. Give this guy a break.
7 o'clock.
And she was like, they're doing it, and they're making.
She's been home all day. Then she watched World News Tonight, and that took her to CNN, and that took her to a different dilemma. You know, it's between the TV, Think about it. You go from one extreme to the other. And if you're not reading a book, you're just reading shit that's manufactured. If you're not reading a book at this point, if you go online, you got to assume it's 50% real. But you got to go in there like that. You have to go in going, whatever I'm about to read, 50% is bullshit.
At least.
Okay? And then if you watch TV, if you put on, like I know that, I don't know what network it is. I laugh every night. I laugh because my wife tells me this stupid shit. Like, I'm 62 years old. I don't know what the far right is or the far left. And you know what? I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's even better.
I don't need to know. And then I know there's one, CNN is anti-Trump.
Yeah.
And Fox is Trumpy.
Yeah.
Like, really?
CNN and
so the news is going to be right there.
Oh, it's a
right there. Just those two
channels.
Shit. The news is going to come out a little differently. So again, when you watch those two channels, you're in for 50%.
Yeah.
50%, maybe even 40.
At best.
Because they're doing it from a different perspective. It's like when I went on Rogan, I was talking about why I like the singer of Judas Priest.
Okay.
As much as I did, always, because he wrote all those lyrics about fucking and sucking. But while you're thinking about women, he was writing those lyrics thinking about a man.
Oh, yeah.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Right.
And that's what you're getting now. But he was doing it because, you know, he was slinging dick, I mean.
Right.
Bro, you got to read his book. His book is fucking brutal. Brutal.
What would he do? Just fuck everybody?
Oh, and when he would take you to the cleaners, he busted a guy's O-ring.
What?
He busted a guy's O-ring in Chicago, a designer.
Oh, wow.
Guy had to go to the hospital with a busted fucking O-ring. His asshole looked like fucking
the
Tel
singer
Aviv.
must have been pretty proud of it. Oh my god, I was gonna say that's my favorite. My favorite news is what's happening in Israel today with Joey Diaz. And you just call me like, Yosha, have you seen what Israel's been doing? I'm like, no. And they're ready to fuck people up.
You know, it's like you look at even the other day they have. I call this blind. Nikki told me that 9 people escaped from the ICE thing. Right? And I'm sitting there going, 9 people escaped from Newark at the ICE thing. 2-3 hours later, you know, I smoke my numbers, I eat my little Eddies, I go for my 7 o'clock ride, and I come back home and my wife has 12, New Jersey 12? She was waiting for the weather. And all of a sudden, like, breaking news, you know, 4 people escaped, and there's a protest going on right now. And without even looking at it, I go, let's see where the chubby chick is. Dog.
First one.
The first one, a fat, bald one with a lesbian Nazi thing on her arm, pushing the truck like she was going to push it. Dog, she caught a beating that was so ferocious.
Was it the red truck? I think I saw that. Ran
Did
her
you see
over?
that?
Yeah.
They ran her over. They picked her back up, punched her in the head. She came running back. Julio.
Oh, my God.
They're punching her. She's like, Julio. Why is there always a fat chick that hasn't gotten dick in 8 years at those protests? They're always chubby.
Yeah.
They always got fucking blue hair. They always want to be like, it's always something. I don't know what it is with lesbians or chubby chicks that run down there to get beat up. I don't know what it is. To get beat up.
Listen, I'm not for anybody getting beat up, but if you stand in front of my car, I'm allowed to hit the gas.
The fucking people in Florida, they did not fuck around. That sheriff said, I'll hit you with the fucking car. If you throw something, we're going to shoot. Your family's going to get notified to where to pick up the fucking remains.
Jesus.
And you know what? Nobody threw nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody threw a fucking thing.
They had a big protest in Albany. I got stuck in traffic
Bro,
for like 15 minutes.
They had a protest everywhere this weekend. Every fucking 2,000 cities.
Jesus.
Everybody had a protest. You see them in L.A.? All our neighbors were out. Half of Studio City was down there. Yeah. This can't happen. No King's Day. You know. Yeah. How about no Cock Day? If you had cock, you wouldn't be a King's Day.
Yeah, that's every day for them.
That's every day for them.
But I would love to see you. Like, what if you walked in and them writing their signs, like them because they color the signs.
They don't write their signs. They have those people. They pay whoever fucking these or running these fake campaigns. These people that go to these fucking things, they can't even write. They can't, half of them. And the ones in L.A., you could tell. The guy with the flag and the whole thing. He can't fucking write, dog. Those people can't write.
No.
Okay? So, it's just a shame what's going on. It's a shame that every fucking June in this country we have to fucking get into this shit now. Every fucking June. 2 years ago, Floyd. 3 years ago, this. Well, Floyd was 5 years ago. But now you have, last year was the Palestinians. Before that, it was the Jews saying that where the fuck are our hostages? Now it's Hamas. Every week is something different. And in New York, they come out.
Yeah.
I mean, and the other night, I'm watching a ICE fucking thing with people dressed as Palestinians. I'm like, how confused are you? Like, they're ICE people. Now you're down there with the towel around their head, fucking yelling and screaming.
Oh.
It's just, I don't.
Did you ever protest anything?
Never.
You ever had an urge? Like nothing Cuban ever got to you?
Not even an urge. One time I went home with a half a fag thing, and my mom shut it down, and she explained why you don't do that. And I never went back out there again. There's no reason to, you're only protesting to get a girl.
Right.
Or to get accepted into your little coffee group.
The hope,
and they cry and shit. Like the first night at ICE I saw when they were in L.A., they beat up a white chick. That chick is a fucking hero in studio. At yoga, when she went to yoga the next day with that black eye, and they were like, what happened?
The neck brace.
You're not going to believe it. I got beat up. And, oh, my God, you're so brave. They eat that shit up. That's what they do. That's what they do. Listen, man, some people smoke pot to be accepted. Some people act like idiots to be accepted. That's what they do. Make believe that they care. The babies. The babies in Palestine. If you were sucking cock, there's no baby. You have your own baby.
Right.
You have your own fucking baby.
Holy shit.
Hold on 1 second. We're going to take a breather. We got so into this conversation, we didn't even talk to you about Blue Chew. Here we come. We'll be right back. What's up, dog? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I didn't even tell you what happened in Florida. I was going to tell you last week, but we didn't have time. One of our friends down there, I've never done fireworks. Like, I was petrified of it as a kid. I did it for the first time. Within 30 seconds, there were 2 cop cars. I got in trouble. Like, I have, like, a warning in, like, wherever I was in, like, Paradise in Tampa or something. They got real upset. They didn't like it at all.
Who gave you the fireworks?
One of our friends down there.
Steve Simone.
Allegedly. May have found. But they sell it at Target. So I don't really get what the fuck happened. And then they sell them at Target. And I got fucking like sparkler things. He's like, all right, let me give you these. You're going to be fine. And then, dude, I have a video. It blew off and like the cardboard on the top hit me. And I thought I was getting like set on fire. So I didn't see one firework that went off. I didn't see one in the sky. 30 seconds later, there were 2 cop cars driving on the beach. And like I thought I was going to get arrested.
And what they give you a warning for if they're
for
legal?
Fireworks. But they're not, apparently. They say they're for agricultural purposes. And I don't know what the fuck, I don't know how you use fireworks in farming. But they're legal, but they're not. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, I forgot about that. It was the quickest. Dude, in New York, I see people doing crazy shit and there's no cops to be found. On the beach, I lit off 1 firework for the first time ever. And they treated it like I was going to shoot the president.
30-something years old, you never lit a firework.
No, it was illegal in Massachusetts. And then in California, every Mexican had them. You didn't need to like buy your own. And that was awesome. But yeah,
Chinese people went up to your neighborhood and sold fireworks out of their trunk.
They didn't
when
let
you
Chinese
were a kid?
people in my neighborhood. They didn't know. It was
What a shame. What happened to Chinese people? They come into your neighborhood, sell you a fucking, what did you call those things, George? Mats. A mat. A mat was when you got 144 of them.
Fireworks?
Fuck yeah, 144 packs like a fucking, and when you got Froggy, you lit the whole thing on fire.
Oh, yeah.
If you had balls, they were like $90. You're like, fuck it, I'm going for it. Because you buy a mat just to sell them.
Oh, okay.
Like you could probably sell them, half of them, and keep them.
Oh, so you could like rip it or something?
Yeah.
Or like take pieces of it? Oh, okay.
No, because it's like a kilo of Coke, but when you cut it open, it's got all the packages, individual, like 5 packs, 20 pack, whatever the fuck is in there.
Oh yeah, I've never do it. Do you remember that football player, Jason Pierre-Paul, has like a fucked up crab hand now because he blew up his hand doing I've been scared of fireworks my whole life.
Not me.
No, you like them? I have never knew you did fireworks.
Well, oh yeah, I do fireworks. I go to a fucking, You know,
You have a backyard. Why
I
don't
go
you
to
do
a
fireworks?
I go to a, what do you call them? Alcoholics Anonymous. I go to a fireworks anonymous meeting. You did fireworks? No, it was a kids thing. They come to your neighborhood. You buy a pack of firecrackers. You light them, and then you like other shit. You like the bottle rockets. You like
I never did those either. Like, and just shooting them at people.
Oh yeah, you put them in a bottle and you shoot them at people, or you break the stick.
Okay.
And those are called something completely different, off color, which you can't say anymore. You light them on fire, and they just spin around in circles.
Oh damn.
It would bounce off a wall. Without the stick, that thing goes crazy. There's no navigation system.
Did you ever get hit?
No, but we shot them at people. You know. And then you had Roman candles, which you would shoot at people.
Fuck.
And they were like $40 when we were kids for a stick. They were expensive. Then you had M80s, and like 8 of those is a stick of dynamite, right?
Is that the stuff like people would put into like mailboxes and blow them up?
Boom, with a frog's mouth and shit.
Oh, you put them in a frog's mouth?
I don't know.
Allegedly.
I've never done that stupid shit, but kids do it.
Yeah.
Like in places where there's not much to do.
Right.
Except blow up a frog.
Oh, I don't want to blow up a frog, but I do. I like lighting shit on fire. I do.
Oh, me, I'm an arson by fucking nature. I love all that shit.
They have places like where you can shoot guns or stuff. I'd like to like go to like an abandoned house and like just light it on fire and get to watch. Can you imagine?
That's a living.
What's living? Lighting houses on fire?
Yeah, for people. So I'm gonna light your house on fire. You study it, what burns, what doesn't burn, how they still get the insurance. That's a good living.
I think I'd get caught immediately.
No, you could wear like a black suit, like one of those little hoods.
Can you imagine? But then it's just gonna be a little chubby me, and with like 8 feet of fire behind me, they're gonna see me a mile away.
You'll be fine. You'll run fast once the fire's behind you. Fire always makes you run faster.
Yeah.
So Jews and black people don't like fireworks. It's just
I have no idea.
Fire. Black people don't like fire either.
I don't think anyone who likes fire.
I could live with it. I could light a fire, but that's what I'm saying to you.
I would love that.
So you got in trouble in Florida with the cops again, and there's a warning. Your name's out down there. Look at you fucking outlaw.
I know. I'm a fucking
fireworks. I should kill you. Fucking fireworks,
dude. That is always whenever anything goes wrong. My first thought is I hope there's no like issue. Because if Joey finds out about this in the wrong way, like if I came back with like a firework burn on my head, you would have never let me live it down. Oh my God. Like, and that's why, because I freaked out because the cardboard on top of the fireworks flew off and hit me. So I was like, oh no. So that's why I dove. I didn't see one thing. I was like, God, if I have a fucking burn on the side of my head, you're never going to let me live it down. It's not like you'd be worried about me. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
A little gunpowder never hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And you take the firecrackers and you break them, and you take the gunpowder, and you can make like a line.
Oh, yeah?
And light the gunpowder, and it goes all the way down like in The Crow.
Yeah. I would love to do that.
Fireworks are a lot of fucking fun until you blow your finger off or somebody loses an eye.
Right.
You know, it's like a party ain't a party till somebody breaks something.
Right.
So
a firework's not a firework until you lose a finger.
It's not till somebody cries, somebody burnt their hand. But when I was a kid, they came around with the picture of the guy with his hand, and the skin got blown off his fingers.
Really?
And you could see the bones in his hands and shit.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, sign me up. Sign me up, motherfucker. I'm going to light some of those. They're just fun, Kids like them. I mean, I don't like them. Then they have the new things that you light. It's like a helicopter. Because my neighbor had those. You light them on fire and they blow up. Yeah, like 8 feet in the air. Whoopee.
Do you are you gonna go on the 4th of July to see fireworks?
Oh my God, I can't wait. That's my favorite part of the year, when I sit there and I hug my family and I get a guitar.
Yeah.
And I play get the fuck out of here. I light 3 fucking firecrackers. I go inside and mind my business. I'm gonna go, woo. Wow. Ooh. Fucking like some fucking idiot. Like I watch fucking, it's like a parade. How many times can you go to a parade? The chick flies off with a sword. Okay. We can leave now.
That's my problem with fireworks, is they're the same every year.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, we're going to go up to the Hudson and look at the Hudson at the fireworks. Yeah, okay.
Is there anything that you do like to do?
Not really.
Nothing.
I like to eat.
Yeah.
Smoke dope. Listen to music. Read a book.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
I did see something pretty interesting. I forget if he was talking about it on Rogan, or I saw a clip of Rick Rubin talking about the Johnny Cash song that he did, like his last song that he ever did. It was like another rock song. He did a cover of it, but he was like 73. He was in his house and he was like dying. It was pretty interesting. Like I don't know if you don't seem like a Johnny Cash fan.
I like Johnny Cash wrote a song called Rusty Cage.
Okay.
And then Soundgarden redid it.
Oh, I think it's the other way around actually.
Yeah. Something
That Soundgarden did it first and then he did it. It was like 73. It's pretty that was pretty interesting. Oh, 9 Inch Nails song? Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
That was badass.
You're gonna show up here with fucked up facts?
I don't.
You're worse than
you
fucking
tell me
CNN
they're
and
fucked
fucking.
up, and then I am supposed to keep facts in my head. I have no idea.
I had a good fucking Father's Day.
Oh yeah.
I had a good week with her. It's when you're a dad, you have good weeks and you have fucking good weeks and you have bad weeks. Whatever. I don't know. I just had a really good week with her. And Father's Day, like what happened? I don't know. She's getting to that. She's done. She's done. That's it. 6th grade is done.
Wow. 7th grade.
Jimmy fucking Florentine's kid graduates 8th grade. When I moved here, he was in the 3rd grade or something like that.
Wow. Yeah.
These
makes
kids
sense.
were in the fucking young kids, man. So it's just really weird that I'm watching her and like she grew again. Not size-wise. She's not growing size-wise, even though she is. What I'm trying to say, like when I talk to her now, I could see that she's older and it's kind of getting a little bit more fun and she makes me laugh a little bit more. Yeah, she does. I mean, I swear to God, I can't believe the shit she comes up with.
Oh, I love when she's basically doing stand-up without knowing she's doing stand-up. I love when you get her going and then you let her go and then you tell you like relax.
Relax. That's it.
Because she'll go off
over.
on you
She'll
for a
fucking go
while.
off for fucking 20 minutes and sit in the car with after you give her ice cream or something. That fucking shit's like liquid cocaine. They go off. They go off. And if you have 3 girls in the car and they have something sweet, they go off. It's like Chinese people behind you. You just hear fucking blah, 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 and you're like, wow, I can't even keep up with this shit. But it's funny, this morning when I spoke to you, you were talking about how, you haven't spoken to your dad in a while. How long has it been now?
I think it'll be 4 years.
Has anybody heard from him?
Not that I know of. No. Yeah, no, it's very, because I was thinking about it this weekend because it was, it's just Father's Day. And yeah, it's, my dad and I were really close while he was on the podcast. And he was unhappy with me because I had spent like a bunch of birthdays with him in a row. And then my girlfriend in Massachusetts, it was our first Valentine's Day. So I was going to spend Valentine's Day with her. And then his birthday is like the 18th. So I was going to go down like the 16th. And he wanted me to come down on that Sunday and spend like Valentine's and the whole week with him. I said, no, I'm going to spend it with and then that was it. Blocked and everything. It was and you know what? It's sad, but it's something that I've come to terms with. But it's, I brought it up to you today because, what you have with Mercy is beautiful, but I know that there's a lot of people who are going through stuff like that, who cut parents off or the kids. There's a lot of people going through it, I think.
Oh, it's funny that, listen, man, I used to, remember when, before I left L.A., I used to call a lot of people and talk to a lot of people. When I moved here, I didn't feel good, so I stopped calling a few people. I even forgot that I even had to call them. Like, that's how fucked up I was when I got off the plane. And now, it's going to be 5 years, and there's like 4 people I haven't called, and now I can't call them because I'm too embarrassed to call them. Because they're going to go, what the fuck happened? And I got to explain to them,
I think it happens. I mean, did you stop answering their calls or you just...
No, they didn't call either. I mean, one guy called one time, and I called him back, and we spoke a little bit, and he invited me to his house. He was only here for like 2 days, and he invited me to his house. He's like, I'm down some shore. It was like an hour and 48 fucking minutes away. And this guy's like, you got to come down here before I leave. Blah, blah. And you came over.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, you want to go down there? You're like, I don't. And I'm like, this motherfucker just drove an hour and a half. I'm not going to put you back in my car to drive an hour 40 and then an hour 40 back.
Right.
And when I called him, I could tell he was pissed off, so I'd moved on. And now it's been fucking 5 years, 4 years I haven't spoken to him. And I feel embarrassed, so maybe that's it. You know, after a while, you just get into a groove and you're like, I'll call him tomorrow. I'll call him. When people text me sometimes, I save the text just to remind me to call them.
Okay.
And there's texts on there that I still haven't called. Number two, they're in a different time zone.
Right.
And that's always a pain in the ass for me because I go, okay, I got to call that person at this time, my time.
Right.
And then something happens and you don't call that person. You're like, fuck. Now the day's gone, you know, by the time. I don't like talking to people when my daughter's in the room.
Right,
You know,
what's
nothing bothers me more when I call you in the morning and then you call me back in the afternoon when I'm surrounded by people.
Right.
I don't want to do that no more. I don't pick up the call.
Right.
I won't even pick it up.
But there's like, you know, sometimes you get busy and you don't call people back. Like, have you ever, I know your parents aren't here, but like, you know, sometimes you have to decide like, okay, this person's not supposed to be in my life. Like that, it sounds like you just, you know, you get busy and things happen. It doesn't sound like you're like cutting people out.
No. Not at all. I love them dearly. It's my old neighbor from Boulder. It's one of my teachers from North Bergen. Haven't spoken to my uncle.
Really?
Since fucking December, maybe. I speak to my cousins. I speak to all my cousins, but I don't speak to my uncle. Because I call him now, he don't answer the phone at night no more. He used to be a late night guy, but now he's 86. He ain't that late no more. So I would try to call him like 11 o'clock here, 8 o'clock. I could catch him. Like last night, I thought about calling him during the baseball game because I know he watches Giants all the time.
Okay.
Win place the show, and they were on last night against the Dodgers. But I got busy.
Right.
It was Father's Day. I got busy with the girls. So that's what happened there. But it's just nothing. I don't pick them.
Right.
It's just, you just fall into the cracks sometimes with people. So you go, I'm embarrassed to even call them now.
I get that for sure. There's a guy, the guy who gave me my first job in LA, one of the sweetest guys in the world, created America's Funniest Home Videos. And I fucked up when I got my next job. They had like a board that you could post at the college I went to. And I posted it, and this guy is like an alumni, like a trustee at this college, and he found out I was leaving his company before I could tell him, and I could tell that it hurt his feelings, and I just haven't, like for years, I should have written him a letter, and just because he was great to me, but like, yeah, when the more time goes, you get like self-conscious about it.
You really fucking go, what the fuck am I doing? And you feel bad. And then some people hit me up on Facebook, and I'll ask their number right away. And I'll call them, shit like that. I like to hear, like I haven't spoken to Rick Ramos.
No?
6 months. And I'm like, fuck, I got to call that motherfucker. We got to talk about De Niro's new movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we got to talk about shit. Every time I see Midnight Run, I'm like, motherfucker. But I know he goes to bed early. He's in Arizona. So if it's 7 here, it's 5 over there.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'll call him now. Like, now is when I'll call Rick, you know, like now. But there's just people. I didn't talk to Simone for a long fucking time.
Wow.
And then they call me in the afternoon, and I'm surrounded. And again, you make a mental note, call them later. But you got no peace of mind till fucking 7:30, and then your agent calls you from L.A. because they're on a different time zone. So when I leave the house at 7 at night when Jeopardy's on, it's to call them back because they're calling me while I'm watching world news or talking to my daughter or eating dinner. I'm like, I'm not going to pick up the phone now. I'll call them and then I make all my little
business
calls back
yeah.
to back to back to back. So
it is. I'm surprised to hear you say that, like, because like I get in my own head, like, oh, they don't want to hear from me. It's been too long, but like I wouldn't have expected you to be like that, to worry or like doubt it.
I like to check in with people.
Yeah,
I like to keep people on their toes and say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? You know, and they're like, I didn't expect to hear from you. Oh, nobody ever does. That's the way you do it, you know. But Damon, I still talk to a lot of people. Like, I still talk to a lot of fucking people. I just talked to my buddy from Colorado. I've known him since 1984. Two of them yesterday. Steve Schiavone texted me, and then Mike Roebuck I called.
Oh, he was on the podcast, right?
Yeah. Mike's been on the podcast a couple times.
Fuck yeah.
So those guys, it's just sometimes. But I won't talk to Mike for a year.
Right.
Then he'll call me out of the blue one night, and then I'll call him a month later when I could talk more to him. But I got to call him at night because he's a wrestling coach.
It's life really goes by. I mean, so like, what was great about your week with Mercy? Like, what was going on?
Just, man. I say it on stage, and I fucking talk about it in life that I didn't like L.A. because I didn't think the parents talked to any of these fucking kids. There's no way. There's no fucking way that there was a gap in life there where parents for 20 years didn't say nothing to their kids about what's right or what's wrong. And they all ended up in L.A. It's like I said on stage the other night, that L.A. has like a pass to go in. Have you spoken to your dad recently? Not in 20 years. Get in there.
Yeah.
You speak to your dad? Yeah, every day. You're not meant for fucking California or Hollywood. You're meant for fucking Seattle or something. So I wanted to that's why I walked away from so many fucking things. I thought people call me every day to do a fucking, I just got a email from my agent to do a podcast, and they don't get it. Like, we think you should do this. All right, motherfucker. You come over here, and you get in the car and drive an hour, and it's $60 for me to do a podcast.
Yeah.
$60, $70, no matter what. Tolls, blah, 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 blah. To do a podcast that I'm not really promoting in July or anything.
Right.
I don't want to go over there. I'd rather go to fucking work out. I get more from hitting the fucking, throwing air punches than driving for an hour, talking for 2 hours and getting back in the car, and then it's an hour and a half of traffic. I really do. I had to simplify my life. I'm not young anymore. I don't have 3 hours to throw away. I could die at any fucking minute. I'm 62 years old.
Jesus Christ.
I could die at any fucking minute.
So can anyone, though.
Yeah. But no, your chances of dying and my chances of dying are slim and none. Unless you go back to Tel Aviv.
I didn't tell you I'm going next week.
Yeah, good. Have a good trip.
Oh, my God.
No, but, the odds are you. So now I look at my time like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't have 3 hours to go up there and to talk to you about, so how was prison? Prison was great. Oh, my God, it was great. That's it.
Right.
I wrote a book.
Right.
Get the book, read the book, and do the podcast.
Right.
I just don't see it.
Do the podcast with the book.
Yeah, do the podcast with the book. Ask the book question. Same shit you're going to ask me.
Right. Yeah. I can see that much.
Same shit you're going to ask you. But it's not going around the corner from my house anymore.
No.
It's 3 fucking hours, $80 later, and, 4 hours of my fucking time. It got like that towards the end of L.A. Oh, we opened up a studio in Marina Del Rey. Well, I'm not going down there. We do a podcast at 3. That's great to know.
I'd have to leave at 11 a.m. Yeah.
You got to get back on that 10 and that 405 at 4 o'clock. I don't wish down there. I wouldn't do that to anybody.
No.
I would never say, I do a podcast at 3 in Marina Del Rey. Oh, don't worry about the 10 and the 405. I wouldn't do that to people.
No, but you have common decency.
Yeah, I'm a common, criminal. I'd have you come down at 8 and we get something to eat.
When there's no traffic, yeah.
When there's no traffic. But I'm not going to make you come down at 3. And that's what was going on. You know it. Everybody started getting studios in Marina Del Rey, calling me up, man, we need you on the podcast. It ain't going to happen. If it's not 11 o'clock, it ain't going to happen. And even then, you got a problem.
No.
You might get a call with a cancellation. Because if I get up, if I stay up till 2 or something, there's nights last night I went to bed at 9:50.
Did you really?
Yeah, so I'm walking around at 4:15 in the morning. Me and the cat. She's looking at me, I'm looking at her for fucking mental support. I go downstairs, I drink an iced tea, I fucking smoke some dope, I watched Godfather of Harlem for a fucking episode, and I went back up at 6 in the morning.
Oh, you went back up to bed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask, what are you doing all day from 4 o'clock?
I die.
Listen,
by 8 o'clock, I'd be passed out from the reefer. Because when you get up at 6, I hit the fucking, when I get up at 4:35, I don't have to wait till 7:15 to get high. I just go downstairs, drink some water, and do 2 shots of that lung thing to open up your lungs in the morning.
Oh, the asthma inhaler?
Yeah, and I go right to the garage. I don't even fuck
You do
around.
an inhaler before you take a bong hit?
Fuck yeah, to open up the airwaves. What do you think, I'm stupid? Why should I do it after I get high?
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Does it help?
Yeah, I see the devil in the morning.
Okay. They just gave me an inhaler. Maybe I should try it.
You should try everything you got. Look, you did how many milligrams tonight? You're fine.
You tell me. I have no idea.
last week I hit you later. He was.
Oh, it's gonna hit
stumbling,
me later
mumbling.
today. Luckily, George made a cheeseburger today to save me.
To save me, see.
Because if I do that shit with nothing in my stomach, I get
That's why I said get
fucked
something
up.
to eat. I'm the fucking doctor when it comes to shit. I'm not here to kill you.
Yes, you are. You just wanted the delayed kill.
I'm just trying to take you to a different level of life, brother.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll get high as soon as I get up. At 4:30 in the morning when I get up, that means I'm tired, but something woke me up. A train of thought. Maybe I had to pee and I didn't pee, and now I got to pee even more. And it's always something.
And I will give you credit. The one thing that I think you're absolutely right is because a lot of comics get like freaked out. Because I'll go to a show and I'll smoke a joint before, because you have me on that, but no one will do it. But I think getting high after, it's gonna change it. Because like I had a great weekend in Albany, and I got high after my show, and like I went back and watched because I got a camera. I like watched my sets. And, I wrote like 15 new minutes just getting high after the set was crazy. It was awesome.
Listen, we get high before, during, and after. All right?
That's true.
Don't be rewriting the fucking.
Who's
books. I didn't write the story. I didn't write it.
What story?
I'm just a soldier to what they told me to do. Okay?
Dude, no one told you to do this.
Lenny Bruce got high.
He did heroin.
Yeah. You want to do heroin before you go on stage?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. I'll get some.
I think I've probably already done heroin
We'll
with
give you a little fucking taste. You get a little pukey.
Oh.
And then you go on stage and crack all your Jewish stuff.
Just that.
Tell them all about the missiles and shit.
I can't tell them about that. They're gonna like Israel would kill me. That's fucking wild.
But anyway, back to your conversation about your father. I don't know how we got off this fucking thing here.
Well, yeah, it's
Do you want to call him?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, and who could probably see this. When he blocked me, I was like, you know what? Not really. He's getting older. I probably should. People like Steve Simone gets mad at me sometimes. He's like, you got to do it. I don't know, and it's because I thought about you with your other daughter, and it's it would be real shitty if he was gone and that was the last time we spoke, but to have like someone who's important to you like just block you out of nowhere for something stupid, like if I would understand if we got into a fight. It was just like, I'm going to spend Valentine's Day with my girlfriend. I'll see you on Tuesday. And then I didn't even find out he blocked me. I got an email that he took me off of his HBO. And then, oh yeah. And I was like, what's going on here? And I looked, I tried to give him a call, went to voicemail, left him a voicemail. And for like 6 months, I didn't block him. And then like, I think 6 months to a year, and I just blocked him, and we'll find out. I'm sure I'm out of the will. Who knows? But
there's nothing left.
It's fucking
He's
crazy.
down in Florida.
But I mean, like, yeah, it's.
I always liked him, and he was a nice guy, but he was old. He was lonely, and he was another version of me. He's never going to be sober,
right?
He's always up to something. The guys like that. They're always eating something. Always.
Oh, he loved your edibles. That was
no, but he's always eating something.
Yeah,
he's always eating something.
But the edible, yeah.
But the edibles is just So I don't know anymore. Listen, I don't know. Like I haven't spoken to those people now. I haven't spoken to my daughter. It's got to be 20-something years.
Wow.
And I haven't spoken to my ex-wife since. Before Mercy was born. Yeah, no, Mercy was born already. So it's been 12 years. I called. I pled my case. She laughed at me. I was like, this fucking bitch. I was like, this motherfucker,
Yeah.
This is crazy. Because
you have both sides of it. Like you just said, like, you had a great week with Mercy. Everything's going perfect. But then, like, does it still get to you? Or at this point, are you like, you know what?
Doesn't even fucking matter anymore. If you want me to lie to you, it took me down for so long that now I'm on the other episode of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hope she's healthy. I hope she's good. But that's it. There's nothing. What do you want me to do? What do you want to do here?
Right.
Even if I go over there or she comes over here, I got to be honest with you, it's not going to work.
You don't think so?
No. And sometimes you should just leave well enough alone.
Right.
Because no matter how close we get, I'm still a man and I still have feelings. At one point, I'm going to say, what made you just not talk to me for fucking 25 years? And all of a sudden, you show up now? So I'm, like you gotta, and I have to not make up. I have to tell her my story.
Right.
And if I tell her my story, that's a truth she never knew. And she'll understand. But I don't want to do that. It's not important for me to do that. We're both set in our ways. We're both set in our lives. Good luck to her. I hope she never gets hit by a truck, and I hope that she doesn't hate me or doesn't want me to get hit by a truck. That's all I could wish for right now.
Right.
Whatever pain I had, you know what? God threw me a 20 spot. Every once in a while, God throws you a 20 spot, and they cover the fucking damage, and you're good. And it's like it never fucking happened.
It is, and it's like, because like the first couple of years was rough. Like the first like 6 months to a year was really rough, and then it just, I've been very lucky with a bunch of like great people in my life, and it's like, why am I'm not like as stoned as, like, not stoned, but like as like confident as you are about it, but I'm like this far in, it's like, why am I gonna, like, what do we can't just go back to normal now?
No,
that's not gonna be possible.
That's what I'm saying to
yeah.
you. So you're just gonna slip in there like nothing happened. Listen, let me get this out of the way right now. In my world, in the world I grew up in the way I grew up, I gotta be honest with you, and I know a lot of people are gonna be mad at me for saying this. Family's fucking overrated. Family's sometimes fucking overrated. Sometimes they could help you blossom, or sometimes they could bring you the fuck down. And we all know that. We've all seen both sides of the fucking coin. I'm sorry to say that. As I was growing up, I saw how my family treated my mother. I saw how my father's family treated my mother. And she would tell me they could all suck my dick. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of these peasants. And she was serious. Like, I know she loved her brother. That's the only motherfucker I know my mother loved. I know she wasn't I know she was crazy about Nana, her mother. The father I wasn't too sure about. But the brothers and the sisters, my mother did something. She stuck up for her sister. My aunt got raped, and my mom stabbed the little guy, and half the family turned on her. And for years, they talked shit about her. So my mom said, really? No, you motherfuckers could go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
And then when she came to the States and started making money, they would hit her up. And she would tell them right out, you go fuck yourself.
Good for her.
And hang up the fucking phone. So she kind of taught me that as we were growing up. And I still remember her going off on my father's mother.
Why?
Right in the fucking house in New York. I must have been 7. And as we were walking out, she's like, you're not going to see this lady again. I go, I hope not. And that was the end of my grandmother. I never saw my grandmother after that. She died maybe 10 years later. I never went back over there.
Wow.
I went over there with her, and she started going off on my mom, and I was like, oh, shit. And I'm like, my mom's going to deck this bitch.
Oh, shit.
And sure enough, my mom started calling her a fucking cunt, and that her fucking pussy husband, her pussy son was dead. Oh, my God. She's like, you're not going to pussyfy my son. Because they always, they made my mom move in with them so she could learn the recipes he liked. And my mother was not that type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he eats what I cook. You know what I'm saying? So when I went over there, my mother put jeans on me or something. As soon as I walked in the door, they're from Spain. They think their shit don't stick. She was from Spain. She wasn't Cuban.
Oh,
so she started with the sneakers, the pants. You look dirty. And my mom said, time out. You little fucking cunt fuck. And unloaded on her. And we walked out together. She's like, you want to come back over? And I'm like, not really.
Yeah.
And that was the end of my grandmother. That was how quick that went down.
Well, yeah.
And then my mother died. And then I realized something that was more important than your blood family. It's the street family.
Uh-huh.
Because I look at all you guys as blood. I don't look at you guys as fucking, he's my friend. You guys are blood. That's why I get mad when you ask me about baklava. Okay? That's why. If it was some guy American that pushed it on me, but it's you. Baklava is so good for you. It's high in nutrients. Leave me the fuck alone. But that's why I get so angry at people.
I can see that.
That's why I get so angry at people. So for me, my street brothers have been, and I have street brothers that'll say, hey man, I gotta tell you something. you're more of a brother to me than my own blood brothers.
Yeah.
And it feels different. And that's the thing. With me, I have a lot of people that they should have told. I have like 10 friends that should have told their family to go fuck themselves a long time ago.
Yeah. And it feels good when and it sucks, but it feels good.
Tell your family to go fuck themselves. Tell them to go fuck themselves. This ain't going to work no more. Because once you tell your family to go fuck themselves, they know you're not playing. It's very important that you look at all of them. That includes your mother from time to time. Because they'll take you to the cleaners too. They'll drive you crazy. Oh, not your mom or your dad, but like cousins or whatever. You got to pull them aside and go, here's the deal. No.
Right.
No, you're going to take me down with this stupidity.
I think, yeah. I mean, honestly, there's so many people. It's so weird. The craziest thing that for dating for me, for like all my girlfriends, the way that a lot of parents talk to their daughters is fucking wild. Like they talk almost every girlfriend I've had, their parents like make comments about their weight. Like it's like, but then they'll feed them as they're giving like the dish. They'll be like, oh, like they call her Gorda or like do crazy shit. And it's like family. I don't know. You ever work at a place and you start at the bottom, and even though you move up, they still see you as the bottom.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how family is. Like they remember you as that dumb kid who shit the bed or like whatever they did.
At the other side of the spectrum, I know people who have great families.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, part of my family's great.
I know people who have fucking great families. I know people but after a while, as you start getting old, you got to look at your family and go, what's going to happen when there's money involved? Because what tears up a family more than that shit? Some stupid fucking envelope. And that's what you have to start looking at as you get older. Like, what am I going to do? That's why all these musicians, why do you think they sell their rights for $500 million? You think they want to sell them? No. But they don't want the bullshit that comes afterward when they die. And everybody's going to go to war over that money. Now we know what we're getting. There's no more bullshit. Did you see Quincy Jones? He's giving them each $81 million.
Damn.
To his 8 kids. $81 million fucking dollars.
Fuck.
So everybody knows, and there's no fucking drama. There's always something with family. There's always something with them. And for me, I didn't have I just didn't have it. Like when my mother died, I had my uncle in California. He's like, you come live with me in California.
Right.
I'm growing up here. What good to me is fucking California?
Yeah.
Move to fucking Miami. That's what I want to do, is move down to fucking Miami after I'm just getting fucking hot and bothered in North Bergen.
Right. The worst thing in your life happened and you have to move across the country.
And then, dog, I remember like 84. My mother was dead 5 fucking years. And I'm in California, and my uncle goes, let's call Cuba. And they're all yelling at me on the phone.
About what?
Like, what happened to you? You never called us. For what? I'm out here fighting these motherfucking demons by myself. What are you bitches going to do for me 300 miles away? Not a thing.
Right.
Not a thing. What am I going to talk to you for? About what? What do you want to talk about? My strategy for the day?
Survive.
The fuck do you want to talk about?
Right. Dude, this is the first time I think ever that I even heard about your dad's side of the family. Like your dad's mom. I mean, I don't remember a lot of the church, so it's possible, but I don't remember ever hearing about her.
No, that was done when it started.
Wow.
No reason to tolerate that shit. I'm not taking it from friends, and I'm not taking it from family. And now, like, a couple of years ago, fucking some idiot popped up on Facebook saying that he was my half-brother, and some other idiot from North Bergen actually believed it and gave him my number.
Oh, no.
Without calling me. I'm at Jimmy Florentine's watching a football game, and my phone rings. I think it's my sister or my fucking good cousins, and it's my half-stepbrother.
I didn't even know you had a half-stepbrother.
You think I did? It was a fucking surprise to me, too.
Oh, no. Gee, how did you get rid of him?
I told him I was watching the Jets. He called, and I'm like, hey, man. He's like, I don't know if you know about me. My dad, our dad was married to my mom first, and then something happened. They broke up, and then my dad met your mom, and they had you, and I never saw him again, and, all this shit. And, I went to prison in Cuba. I have the same story as you, and he was calling around to see if he could get sponsored. Because
What?
they had a new sponsor system out of Cuba.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have to put your bank account up and money up. No.
That's pretty ballsy.
You need 500 to get up here? I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
You need a basement? I'll put you on this couch right here. But I'm not sponsoring nobody. I don't need none of you fucking Cuban criminals coming up here stabbing somebody, and I got to do time at 64. No.
Oh, like it's that serious? Like that you're basically signing up bail for him? Like
so he called me first to feel me out. And I was like, listen, this is all great and dandy. Can we talk about this during the week? It's Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Right.
You know,
the first I'm hearing
it's
about
Sunday
you.
at fucking 2 o'clock. I'm not, And then he never called me. And then my uncle called me like a week later, and he goes, listen, all your cousins are calling now because they want to get, there's a new type of sponsorship, and they tried to get me to do it, and they asked me for my bank account. And I told them, it looks like you're going to stay in Cuba. I'll send you money. I'll send you a lifeline, but I'm not giving you my fucking bank account.
No, you can't risk. You have too much going on.
No, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I got a daughter. That's all I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. So,
Like, did having Mercy like make you change your mindset? Is that when like your mindset started to change
about
like all these other people? Like, a family had called, 20 years ago, and you had a little bit of money. Like, what it is like the fact that you have like a family that.
Listen, if you know anything about me, I'll help anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a difference between helping and conning. Okay, that's it. That's it. If any of my friends called and said, listen, I got hit by a car last night. My fucking engine flew out or something like that. I'm more prone to help you than, oops, what a coincidence. We're cousins now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my name's Diaz,
oops,
too. Yeah.
what a coincidence, He didn't ask for money. He just wanted to see if I take the papers for sponsorship. And I told him, I have my own problems. I don't have no fucking passport.
Right.
I'm not really legal or not legal. I told you, I went to that UFC last week. I didn't tell you guys the whole fucking story of what I went through mentally.
No.
Because I went to the UFC and I fucking ate the edibles and I sat there and I went to my pocket. I had a little baggie with maybe a gram. Did I tell you this last week? With maybe a gram of mushrooms.
Right.
Maybe. It was the bottom of Enigmas. And I took half and I ate them, but as I was eating them, I realized I'm in the fucking front row. On camera with a baggie in my fucking hand. And I'm like, they're going to throw me under the fucking jail. And finally, I started getting high on everything, and I noticed when I would sit back that there was a fucking agent looking at me. Just at me. Like locked eyes. And she had another agent that was just looking. It was a woman with white hair that was cute, and another partner that was a white dude. And they were looking at me like pins. So now, in my THC paranoia and in the mushroom paranoia, I'm thinking I fucked up. They saw the mushroom bag, but not only that, I gave them my social security number and my background information.
Why?
Because that's what I needed to give them before I went to the UFC, because Trump was the president.
Oh, shit, they did that?
Yes.
Holy shit.
So now I'm sitting there going, I'm going to fucking jail tonight. Everybody thought I was looking at Kyle Harrison's ass. I'm like, I'm going to fucking jail. They're just waiting for me to get up.
Oh.
And then one time I asked the guy, I got to go to the bathroom. He goes, you don't want to go over there. Come to the back.
Oh, no.
And he pulled me and I had to walk past those people. Dog, they did everything but sniff me. They knew I was on something. They were like looking at me the whole way. I'm like, God damn it. They got to fucking arrest me. And he's like, no. Because it was Rogan's handler.
Oh, okay.
And he's fucking whatever the fuck he is. He's like, no, I know that lady. She's not going to do nothing to you.
Jesus.
I was scared the whole night that I was going to get up to leave and they were going to go, Mr. Diaz, we need to talk to you.
Did you even know you had did you bring mushrooms to the UFC, or did you just forget that you had mushrooms in your pocket?
No, I brought them. I brought them to have a good time. I'm going to have a good time. I didn't bring mushrooms to purposely take.
Okay.
I took them just in case I bump into somebody. And the party's starting, I want to be there.
Yeah, but then you didn't bump into anybody, you just took all of them?
No, I took like half the bag and it hit me a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Did the mushrooms get you anxious? Is that why you were freaking out? Or
I think it was both, and my anxiety and my paranoia.
Fuck.
But I sat there half the night going, I fucked up. these motherfuckers are gonna arrest me. They got me. Yeah.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered on pay-per-view. On like ESPN, maybe they would have been upset.
No, everything. It's not pay-per-view. It's not ESPN. I'm worried about. It's mushrooms. It's a half a gram. They're going to give me a ticket and smack it. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about them taking my real Social Security fucking number.
Okay.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh.
I'm not worried about the mushrooms, you fuck.
Oh, I thought it was the
I'm
mushrooms.
worried about them picking me up with ice. I told him. Last week, I didn't take the garbage out. I took it out today for the first time, okay?
Oh.
I don't need this shit in my life. They don't know. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Listen, one day I went snooping upstairs. And when we lived in Given Terrace, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm maybe 9. I go snooping upstairs. And there's this little fucking box that you open up, and it's got like, it's supposed to be for perfumes, but my mother used it for pictures. And I went in one of the things, and I took it out, and it was this piece of black paper. Black paper, George, like this. Black paper with white letterings, and it was my birth certificate from Cuba.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and it said Jose Antonio Diaz and all this shit, blah, 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 blah. My father was a waiter, which he wasn't. I don't know why it said waiter on there. And something else, and a bunch of bullshit from Cuba. And I took that birth certificate as a kid, and I had it. And then I think when I went to get my driver's license, a little after that, I lost it. So that's 1980, 81. I lose my fucking birth certificate. And I don't have a birth certificate for years. And then throughout the years, I lose my fucking driver's license. I just lost the card. I had no ID. In those days, you didn't need a fucking ID to fly.
No.
When I got to Colorado, I went to get a job. And they're like, you need a license, Social Security card, and a birth certificate. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And my friend goes, you get your birth certificate, just call and send it, whatever it is, box 25, what is it, zip code 10002. You send it and they send you a birth certificate.
Right.
I'm like, how would they have my Cuban birth certificate? I'm going to get a letter from them going, Joey, we don't have a birth certificate. It came in the mail.
Damn.
And it was brand new and completely different than what was said on the other one.
Really?
There was no lettering. There was no waiters. There was nothing. It just said Jose Antonio Diaz, born February 1963, some hospital, and it was a seal and everything from New York. And I go, I'll take it.
And I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to start nothing.
Then I had to make a copy of that, send it back to get my Social Security card.
Yep.
And I got my license. But that's how I did it. But I never knew, so I don't really know.
So you don't want to fuck
So
around that
when I was a
much?
kid, all my mother told me was, yeah, you were born in Cuba. But when I went to L.A. in 85, my uncle's like, oh, you were born in New York. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So you don't even know, you're not even really sure?
I don't know.
Damn. Why would your mom, who do you think is right?
She drank Heineken's with V8 for breakfast.
Every day?
And if she missed breakfast, she put a raw egg in it.
Oh.
Do you
And a
understand?
beer with a orange juice, tomato juice? That's fucked up. Yeah, I might believe your uncle. Fuck.
I don't fucking know. So I don't know. It's Secret Service. When they look you up, they don't look you up for fucking jaywalking.
Yeah, but I don't. If the Secret Service was there, they don't like let you wait. Like they'll just tackle you.
No, they're not going to tackle me at the UFC. Everybody else is getting tackled. They're not going to tackle me. They're going to come over and say, we need to have a word with you. Real quick, outside in the gazebo. You walk out there with them, and there's 2 other cars. Listen, we found some problems in your birth certificate, and we'd like to take you to whatever. That's what I thought was going to happen in my mind.
Yeah.
That's
I can
how I
see that.
live. I live like that.
That like the worst is gonna happen.
No, that fucking ICE is going to come get me any fucking day now. I'll be out in that thing. You're going to have to get yourself a chubby white chick to come out there and save me and bang on the bus. Jose Antonio! Jose Antonio! Wear a flag, a Cuban flag out there. Half Jew, half Cuban.
I'll get Israel on the case.
You get
Oh my
Israel
God.
on the case, forget about it.
Can you? That would suck if that
So
happened.
yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared to pieces every fucking day. It's funny. I was just telling. I went to George and I went to a party on Saturday, and Dave the cop was there, and I was talking to Dave, and I was telling Dave. Well, he asked me a question about something. I go, Dave, right after I robbed Kent Bella. Rest in peace. Right after I robbed Kent Bella, maybe like 2 months ago, I was watching a show. I'm out on bail, and I'm watching a stupid show at night about a guy that went to a dance in high school and got into an argument with another guy. The guy hit him with a bottle, but he took the guy and bit his fucking ear off.
Damn.
Like in 1959 at a dance. He lived in like somewhere close to like Idaho. And he went home and he told his parents, and his parents were scared for him. So they flew him to an aunt's house in like Cleveland. And he went to Cleveland. He finished high school. He went to college, got his college degree, married his high school sweetheart, fucking had kids, became a pillar in his community, lived under an alias for 35 fucking years. And one day he was cooking and he cut his hand. And he went to the hospital and they ran a background check and they threw him in fucking jail. They were going to fucking throw him in jail for 20 years. But then the big argument was, hey, he's been in the community for 35 fucking years without even getting a J ticket, a fucking jaywalking ticket.
Right.
So he ended up doing like 3 years, you know? I always remembered that story.
Of course.
When I got in trouble, the guy at the Hertz thing kept saying, my buddy owns the Costa Rica one. We'll get you down there and you can get in the management program. We'll change your number. You'll change your name. And I'm like, man, I can never come back to the United States.
No.
Like I can never, you know.
Thank God you didn't do it. Did you feel the urge to do it at all? Where you're like, oh, maybe you know what? Maybe.
No, because I knew the deal. And I'm lucky I didn't, because I got sentenced in August, and that September, America's Most Wanted came out.
I don't know if you would have been on America's Most Wanted.
I'm just saying, you dumb fuck. That you never know. You don't have to kill somebody being America's Most Wanted.
Right, they could have always caught you.
If it's a fucking fraudulent check and you keep doing it.
Right.
And if they have a hard time catching somebody, they'll put you on America's Most Wanted, even if it's for fucking selling drugs.
Jesus.
If they have like 4 or 5 years and and you're fucking with them, like you're in and out of their neighborhood and shit, then they'll go fuck it.
Right.
If they know you're around, if they're getting reports, they'll put you on America's Most Wanted or local stations, America's Most Wanted. The bootleg ones, because now most towns have them.
They do? I haven't seen those.
You're watching the news. All of a sudden, it's like, have you seen this man? And it's like, wanted for burglary, halitosis, whatever else he's got.
Well, and it would have, like, because, me, I'm a pussy. I would have, jail would freak me out. But I can imagine, like, if let's say you did bail and, like, run away before your case. Like, it's not like you would have had a relaxing life at the Hertz and the Dominican Republic. It would have been like you would have been depressed.
No. I know a guy now that can't come to Jersey. He's been gone for 30 years. He left a little before me, maybe 35 years.
Is he still in the country?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He just can't come back to Jersey. Just Jersey.
Does it fuck with him?
Yeah. He had to turn it into something else to make it easier for him.
Right.
But, you not wanting to go back to Jersey is one thing. You not allowed to go back to Jersey. That's another, dog.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I could say to you, I hate Jersey. I'm sick of the tolls. I'm sick of fucking, not having money at the tolls. Now they want to send me a fucking bill. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but when they don't let you in, that's completely different.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to come back home when you're 65 years old to see your friends,
Right.
I think only like two friends have visited him in 30 years. I've seen him because he comes to my shows in Austin and Houston and shit, but it's weird. That's a weird fucking life, man, to have, But in the contrast to that, I'm asking you about this now. What about a person without a warrant that comes from another country, like the people in L.A. last week? And again, I'm not political, but I want you to think about this. What if you came to this country and you're hard working, you didn't rape nobody, you didn't sell drugs, you're not in violation with the cartel, and you get a job, your wife works, you raised your kids, maybe they got a scholarship to UFC. They came and scooped your ass up last week just for being illegal.
Right.
What's the argument there if you're a politician? Because, again, you haven't done nothing in 37 years, so what the fuck? You didn't have 1 week to go get your Americanship.
They make it hard. That's like
They make it really fucking hard.
And it's like for someone who's not like too dumb to be political, like the criminals and stuff. Yeah, get them out of here. And even then, also like you're right. There are a lot of people who do it the right way, and you should do it the right way. But if you've been here, and trying to do things, or even if you're not trying to be a citizen, but you have a job at a farm, who really cares? Like that. It is. I see both sides of it, and like to hear, and I know you're being funny, but like
I'm not being funny.
But to hear that you're like scared must suck. Like
that I'm being funny about.
Right.
But you really got to think about it. I mean, like they could make mistakes.
Oh yeah, it's so easy to make a mistake.
I mean, listen, if one of them picked me up, one's going to go, no. I've seen him on Joe Rogan. He's okay. One of them, I hope, would say, no, that's not the guy. I've seen him on Joe Rogan. Let's call the police. Let's make sure. Let's double check. Let's take his fingerprints. But it seems like they're
grabbing everybody, which is like, it's.
But here's the funny thing. I don't know if anybody of you guys saw this. The New York Times put a thing on the other day about Rubio's father.
No.
That he was here illegally, the whole thing, and now Rubio's part of it. Let me tell you something. Okay? There's still Cubans here, right where we go eat, right down there, that have been here 40 years, and they're still walking around.
Do you think they're nervous, or is they're so hidden?
Maybe not. Maybe what are you gonna do? Take them back to Cuba? They're 50. They're 90 already. They don't give a fuck.
And the thing that would freak me out, and because I follow two people on Instagram right now, Alfred Robles and Jesus Trejo. Like Jesus was going to shoot a special, he had to delay it, and it's like it does like the part that would scare me, and it's like this is like white privilege, is like what if you're 100% a citizen or you have like a green card and like you are trying to do things the right way, and like I would feel nervous as like a Spanish person that they're just going to come grab me no matter what.
No matter what.
Like that must be a shitty way to feel.
You have to have a little bit of fear. If you have brown skin right now.
Yeah.
You could be walking down the street going to buy fucking pastelito, and all of a sudden a fucking guy pulls up with a car with a hook. And these motherfuckers, dog, it's like when you bomb on stage, they have that hook, and they pull you in, and you're like, wait, one more joke. Nah.
Right.
Nah, and they come up with Subarus.
Oh, no.
They're pulling up with lesbian cars.
They're tricking you with the Subarus?
They're not those black cars. They're not anything. They're fucking slick, quick, and bad to the bone. They execute those things. You don't even know what hit you. You're talking, no say. And they're walking into the car. And okay.
When it doesn't matter.
We'll go down to the station and sort it out. Tell it to the judge, motherfucker.
Oh, my God. Dude, it's getting crazy out there for like look, we joke about the bombs in Israel, but on both sides. Imagine if there were rockets coming
Iran
down.
was fucking them up this afternoon. Fucking them up. Israel was like, we don't, but Israel's rope-a-doping them right now. Israel's about to drop the big one. Like Red Fox used to always say, I got the big one, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
It's coming, Elizabeth. I feel the big one. They're just rope-a-doping right now. Bah, taking little punches. Yeah, you blew up Tel Aviv. Okay. Okay. I mean, listen, if you think the pager plot was brilliant, did you see how they did this last one? They did a commotion and got them all together, and within a split fucking second, they bombed them when they were all there. That's fucking intelligence to the fucking max. They know everything.
Yeah.
They got you, man. They got you. I mean, if you thought the pager was brilliant, they tested the pager to make sure that if you blew up, the person next to you wouldn't blow up. The kindness of the Jews never seems to amaze
Often
me.
Overlooked, yeah.
Often overlooked. You're
the
absolutely
kindness
right.
of the Jews.
But this blow up, when they got everybody together and just fucking pulled the trigger, when they were all together yelling and screaming, what are we going to do? He got the nuclear people. He got the fucking heads of the thing. I mean, at least they're not crying. There was no babies in that room. You know what I'm saying? Because white people would have been, oh, there was a baby in the room.
But it does. I did. Sometimes when I get high, I get freaked out. Like just even being in the city now. Like if I was saying, like if anyone's gonna drop a bomb anywhere in the country, New York is top 3. Like between DC, New York, and LA. there's a good chance if a bomb's getting dropped, it's just something we have to live with.
They
now.
already dropped a bomb in L.A. It was called that fire.
Yeah.
And nobody has said a word about that fire ever again. Now, it's like the riots. As soon as Israel bombed Iran, we're leaving L.A.
Huh?
It's just that one Mexican with the flag bothering people. That poor bastard. The flag was bigger than him. He was out there. He looked like one of Columbus's guys on the boat that was pushing the sails. You never saw that guy?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, it's nice to see you, Lee.
Nice to see you, buddy.
We've had guests the last 2 weeks, the whole thing. Where are you at this week?
This week on Thursday the 19th, I'm at the Shortstop Bar and Grill in Westfield, and I got shows coming up at the end of the month.
I'm doing a surprise show on the 19th. My damn self.
Oh, yeah?
Thursday night. You better kiss yourself.
Fuck yeah. Do you want to announce where, or it's just going to be a surprise?
No, I'm just going to announce it Thursday morning. Not even. I'm going to announce it Thursday at 6.
Oh, that's badass.
Like Prince and the Revolution did. You know what I'm saying?
That's so cool.
I don't care if 3 people show up.
Oh, they'll be running. It'll
And
be
I
like
could smoke weed there, too. So I'm gonna
Oh, yeah? Oh, man.
That's what I'm looking to do now, a show where we could smoke a joint. The whole audience and fucking Uncle Joey. Not everybody's joint. Your own joints. Bring your own fucking shit.
Oh, my God.
You're not touching my joint with your fucking flu COVID lip. You know what I'm saying?
That's so cool. I'm mad that I'm going to be gone now.
Where you going to be?
I have to go back to Boston for a couple days.
We'll go take care of Mom. Then the following week, we're at the fucking dojo on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
And straight to NJ Pack on Friday night.
That's crazy.
And
I'm
it's the beginning
getting ready for it.
Hell yeah. And I'm going to get my tooth. You won't see me in July. And then my fucking
Oh, is that when they're fixing everything?
everything.
Nice.
The other side. They're putting braces on for a few weeks, so it looks like I have teeth. It's going
Okay.
to be a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying?
NJ Pack is going to be pretty fucking cool.
You know what's going to be cool? The dojo. I love you motherfuckers
I love the dojo.
with all my heart.